What is up, y'all? Carlos and Kicks back with another one. This one's will be a little different. This is going to be more of a how to cop, but more so info on where you can cop the Yeezy 350 V2 Zyon colorway. So I am super stoked on these. I've even thought about trying to buy them early, but early pairs were going for like $350 to $400. And then for some reason, as we're getting closer to the release date, they're going for even more. So who knows, right? But again, so in case you don't know, I'll start with some of the facts. The Yeezy 350 V2 Zyon is going to retail for $220. It'll be coming out on July 18th. A bunch of different websites, and that's what I'm going to go over with you guys here is where you can get them, kind of how to cop, or what you can do to kind of increase your odds if you're looking to get those. They're going to come in full family sizes, so you'll have the adults, of course, $220, kids $160, infants $140, which is crazy for infants. I mean, even Jordan infants, you know, if a shoe retails for $200 to $220, infant pairs are like $60. So it's crazy that Yeezy still puts those infant pairs at $140, but they sell, so more power to them. I'll throw up some official images kind of as I go over all these, and then I'll go over, I'll throw up some on-feet images from other people's Instagram, and I'll tag them or show their Instagram account also. I don't necessarily know all these people, just ones that I find, so I might as well share them also. Feel free to give them a follow. I don't know them, but hey, there you go. Follow me too, your boy. So yeah, I'll be looking down a lot because I'm going to read off all of these to you. First and foremost, the biggest ways or the biggest sites to get them are going to be, of course, Adidas. So the Adidas app has a raffle that went live on, I want to say yesterday, Tuesday the 13th. Their raffle went live for them. So you can download the Adidas app, put in all your info, put in your card info, and then it'll automatically charge you. I think they're going to let people know on Friday before the release Saturday morning. Sometimes Adidas, I mean, for other releases through their raffle, they haven't notified me until like way late in the day after the shoes have already released. So that kind of sucks. You're sitting there, you know, wondering if you should try on other sites, if you should sign up for all these other raffles or not. And then all of a sudden you're going to get charged. So if you're just looking to get one pair just to actually rock, and you don't want to end up, you know, spending all your money on a bunch of them, you could try sign up for one through the Adidas app and see what happens. I'm pretty sure they're going to be selling their pairs through their website also. Adidas does the waiting room, so the best way to do that, unless you're like running bots, this is just all manual, is just open a bunch of different Chrome users, and then if you have a bunch of different devices, use all those different devices, you know, put some on Wi-Fi, and then use all the other AT&T networks or whatever other network your cell network is on for like your phone and stuff, if you can, so that they're not all running from the same like IP address. Or different Chrome users also. Maybe not like 100 of them, maybe dial 3 or 4, and then see what you can do from there. And that'll be through Yeezy Supply also. Yeezy Supply is going to do 7 a.m. This Saturday also will be there. Sometimes Yeezy drops it early, so from what I'm finding, it says 7 a.m., but sometimes it's like 4 a.m. Pacific. But keep checking that. You know, if I find some other times, again, follow me on Instagram. That's where up-to-date info is, because again, all this can change. But some of the other retailers that you can do like app raffles for, kind of like the Adidas one, is going to be Chic. So Chic, if you download all the foot sites are going to have them, and foot apps, they're just not doing in-store pickup raffles for the most part. Chic is doing an online raffle through their app. So is Hibbett, and Sneakers and Stuff is also doing an app raffle. I've never hit on Sneakers and Stuff. I've hit on Hibbett and Adidas, of course, but not on Chic or Sneakers and Stuff, just personally. There's a ton of websites doing raffles, and there's so many I'm not going to list them all, but I'll go over some of the, let's say, bigger ones or some of the more known ones. Depending on where you live, some of them may not ship to you, might not ship, you know, out of the country. So, you know, think about that. Will link it down below, the link of all the websites and what they're doing as far as online raffles, website raffles, app raffles. All that will be linked below as well. So Naked and Clothing, 18 Monroe's, a few DTLR, BSTN, Foot Patrol, and JD Sports are all going to be doing a website raffle. Others, of course, as well. And then the biggest, but most stock will be Yeezy Supply and Adidas. 4 a.m. Pacific Saturday morning, and try to manually get them. You have Dick's, Finish Line, JD Sports, East Bay, YCMA, Foot Locker, Champs, and Foot Action are all going to be doing website purchase. Just buy manual through their websites, and that's going to be 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern. Then we have 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern is going to be Jimmy Jazz, Snipes, Nice Kicks, Shoe Palace, DTLR, and Nordstrom. And again, a bunch more. These are all some of the larger ones. So there's a ton of different ways that you can try to get this. Problem is, there's a ton of different ways for bots to get them also. So it's not going to be easy. I think these are still going to go for over retail on the resale market. So again, if you're looking to be a reseller and you're trying to make some money, a lot of the Yeezys have sold for at or a little over retail just shortly after, but if you've held on to them, they've definitely gone up over time, even a few months after release. Market. I don't know stock numbers for these. I'm guessing because of all the sites they're going to be on, there's a huge amount of stock for them. So that's of course going to affect the resale value. But again, these are still going to go for over retail, and they're definitely going to sell out. There's no question about that. I'll leave a link below. It's actually from SneakerLinks. They are the best. So I mean, they did all the work for me, for all of us. I'll add more as I find them, but it's really going to be just sharing them through Twitter or through my Instagram. Again, Carlos and Kicks on both Twitter and Instagram. But SneakerLinks is what I'm going to leave down below. Definitely follow them on everything, right? Because they have the most up-to-date and a ton of info with direct links to the sites and times for copying the Zyons. I'm a big fan of these ever since I saw them again. And I mean, 350 V2s are just super comfortable in the first place. So if I can add another one to collection and one that I'll rock, I mean, it'll go with this sweater. My fit's already ready for the cop. But pretty quick vid, just wanted to let you guys know some of the sites where they'll be dropping, different ways to get them. So you still have time. I'm going to get this vid up as soon as possible, hopefully today. Again, you still have time to sign up for a lot of the raffles, and there's a lot more of the ones I listed. Those are just the biggest ones, the bigger sites that'll probably have more stock. So sign up for them, have your friends sign up for them, have your mom sign up for them. If you want them, Yeezy's gonna let you get them if you want them. Everyone's getting a pair. But yeah, I just want to get as much info as much as possible. Thank you for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.